15 minutes until Cosy Reading Morning. It's 7:15. Still quite snoozy, but I must wake up. These guys are awake.
You're awake.
Little crew. Cute, the cutie crew. David, what does Cosy Reading Morning need more than anything?
Coziness.
No, apart from coziness.
Books.
Apart from books.
I don't know.
Cup of tea?
Yeah, cup of tea.
I'll go make a cup of tea. Cup of tea for my Cosy Reading Morning,
Thank
boy.
you very much. Please put it there.
How's your book?
Good.
Do you think you're going to finish it today?
Yes.
Peeping over the top.
Peeper.
Pee-pee. Oh, tea's made, in bed, got my magazine. David's got his book, got my cup of tea. These corners of these pages are still a bit damp, you know.
Are they?
Yeah. So I'm going to spend the next hour. Oh, God, this is nice actually, isn't it?
Mm.
Just going to spend the next hour just reading my magazine in bed. How delicious. Come on then. Come on. Well done. Do you have to negotiate through the tripod?
Yeah, well done.
What don't you do? Well done, good girl.
You got the shot. You got the shot. Yeah.
Come in the middle and then you can be my thumbnail, Minnie. Come on, that's it. Smile for the thumbnail. How's the coziness going, David?
Cosy.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah.
It is nice, isn't it? Oh, I'm just reading the Simple Things magazine in bed. It's very nice, it's very cute. They've pulled together, because everyone's working from home, they've pulled together a sort of scrapbook edition this month. I'll turn you around so you can have a look. So it's got all sorts of like craft stuff in here. This stuff I've just read a really good article about resilience. But yeah, look, this looks fun. Tricks of the light. Celebrate the light of springtime by trying your hand at sun printing. Looks really fun, doesn't it? And I'm about to read the food section, Food for the Soul. So yeah, very looking forward to that. And how are you getting on with your book, David?
I'm nearly finished.
Oh my goodness me!
Got that bit left.
Well done, you. Oh, so it's 8 o'clock. We're an hour in. David's almost finished his book. I can see you're on the Ask Amit part of the book. Are you enjoying that part of the book?
Yeah.
And actually, it's been lovely to sort of sit in bed and just read for an hour. Very much enjoyed. I've read 30 pages of my magazine, which has been lovely. Does anyone else read a magazine like this, like an actual book? I used to just browse magazines back in the day when I used to buy all the shit magazines. I just used to browse them, probably because there wasn't much to read in them. But nowadays, I like to read it like an actual book. Oh, I've got a really exciting bit. We've got some birds coming up. So I'm going to pop that away for the minute. And now I'm going to have a beautiful daytime bath. Very excited about my daytime bath. And I'm going to start Your House Will Pay by Steph Char. Mercedes and I are actually buddy reading this, and she's just messaged me to say she's getting in the bath herself and starting Your House Will Pay. Not the same bath, you'll understand, a separate bath. So we're going to start with I'm going to start with that. I'm going to get in the bath with this now. David, what you can do while I'm in the bath? You just lay here and finish that.
Yeah.
You look like you're going to finish it.
I know.
Lucky I did get you that other book, isn't it?
Yeah.
David might be starting a new book here in a bit, but I'll leave that, and you can tell all the boys and girls all about
They
it.
might be able to see it if they look hard enough.
They might be able to spot it in this. I don't know if they can. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and get in the bath now. God, it's lovely, isn't it? Lovely, relaxing morning. Hi. bath time. Might be a bit loud because of the running bath. I like being in here in the morning. It doesn't happen very often, but it gets some lovely sunlight through this here window. So it's lovely to be in here in the morning. Now I'm going to have a bath. Daytime bath is a lovely treat for me, a lovely treat. And I'm going to pick what bath bomb to have. Let's go get them. So we're down to this many. I did a Lush order which arrived at the beginning of the week. I used this last night. This is a Coca-Cola bottle. It smells like cinnamony, it does smell like Coca-Cola, and it's a bubble bar, you hold it underneath. I'm not going to use that. I think I'm going to use one of these. So I'm either going to use Cocoa Yuzu, I think I might use that. Oh my god, I love it so much. Or Olive Branch. I'm going to go for Olive Branch actually, it's quite fresh and nice. You can see it's been tainted by this. So yeah, you can have a bath, start your house with hay. David's going to make me a cup of tea. Lovely. I'm reading in the bath and covering up my boobs. That's enough. Just out the bath, and I have got a towel on. Boop! And I'm going to get into some cosy clothes, but whilst I'm doing that I'm going to listen to an audiobook. I'm listening to The Lying Room by Nikki French, which is my book club book from work. We're not meeting at the moment because germs. Look at this little cute bum, beep beep. But yeah, we're going to discuss it over email next week, so I need to get that finished by Monday, and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a story about a woman who's having an affair, and on a day that she goes to meet up with her lover, she finds him dead, and he's been attacked, and she sort of doesn't want anyone to find out about this affair, so she covers up the fact that she had ever been to this flat with him, and yeah, and then it's sort of like the fallout from that, because she's covering something else up. Like, she's covering that up, but what else is she covering up? And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's written by Nikki French, who wrote the Free Decline series, which I also enjoyed. So yeah, very much enjoying that. So I'm 50% through. I've literally just got to 50% through. So I'm going to carry on listening to that while I just get changed. And then whilst David's in the bath, I'm going to wait and read Your House Will Pay, but I'm going to go into the lounge and do that. So yeah, let's crack on. Press play. Play.
Stevenson, added Neve.
Clothes on, and I'm just firing up the old PlayStation so I can put an ASMR room on, and I've got a feeling there's one called Waking Up at Shell Cottage, and I think it's got sort of like sound of the beach and things like that, so I'm going to put that on. The time currently is, oh, it's 9 o'clock. Wow, this morning has just zipped by. David's in the bath at the moment. So I'm going to read a little bit more of Your House Will Pay with the ASMR room on, and then I'm going to get all the ingredients out for breakfast. It might be that we have breakfast outside of the Cosy Reading Morning allotted hours, but that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, it's just been lovely. It's been really, really nice to sort of take a morning slowly and do all of this. So let's see if I've got it. I'm sure it was called like Waking Up at Shell Cottage. Let's have a look. Waking Up in Shell Cottage, Harry Potter inspired ambience, Bill and Fleur. Let's put that on now. Oh, it looks lovely. You know, Shell Cottage from the Harry Potter films was actually on the Pembrokeshire coast, which is somewhere we go on holiday every other year. And but they knocked it down. Why would they do that? I would have loved to have gone and visited. But this is lovely. It's got wind, you can hear it. Wind, fire, little tinkling of a wind chime. There's some coffee and tea steaming. Oh, it's lovely. So yeah, let's read. Enjoying this, by the way. I'm not very far in, page 20, but enjoying it. So I'm going to get everything ready out for the shatsuka recipe for David to make. These are the bits we need. I'm going to get them all out and ready now. Ta-da! All ready for David to cook. I think I might have said that we'd cook it together, so we might end up cooking it together. I'm looking forward to it. I'm quite peckish actually. It's 9:15 now. I've been up for 2.25 hours. Dave's out the bath. Oh, you smell lovely. What have you got on?
Just a bit of aftershave, bit of product.
What aftershave?
I can't remember. I think it's
a Lush one.
A Lush one.
Lovely. You smell lush. Did you have a nice bath?
I had a lovely bath, thank you.
I've got out all the ingredients for the shatsuka.
I see.
Do you want to make it, or should we both make it?
I don't mind making it. If
Okay, you make it. Yeah, you make it.
You had to twist your arm there, didn't I?
When are you? What's your new book, and when are you going to start it?
I'm hoping to get it started today, but I don't know because I've got to make breakfast. But it's called Fabulous Finn, the brave police dog who came back from the brink.
I asked people to recommend animal books for David,
Oh,
and that seems to
so
be
many.
his. And a lot of people recommended this, which is about a police dog who gets stabbed, and it's his recovery and things like that. Now I think it's going to be a bit sad, but I think you're up to it.
Have you seen what t-shirt I'm wearing?
What t-shirt are you wearing? Oh, I bought David this t-shirt.
Oh,
It's got lots of cats on it. You've paused the thingy.
Oh, have I?
Yeah, you can't really see it, but I've got one that's got, it's got all cats on the back, and then I've got one that's got cat eating noodles on the back, so we could be twins. I should have worn that today, shouldn't I?
That's okay.
Because my favourite is when we dress the same. You're going to give this a little start now, or you're going to get straight on with
No, I
breakfast?
want to get cracking on with breakfast, because I'm a hungry bear.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Okay, go on, get on with it then. Go on.
Oh, good. Look.
Go on, get on with it. Bye.
I'll go listen to Louis in the kitchen.
Okay, baby. Oh, that looks nice. Are you cooking?
I'm cooking.
Cook boy. And he's listening to Louis. Why is Louis upside down?
Because I'm bouncing the volume off of the tape.
Does that work?
The act of killing.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this little cheeky girl.
Wanting another breakfast.
Oof. I've had to put a little jumper on because I was feeling a bit cold. Put my annual leave jumper on. Don't get to wear it very often because I only wear it when I'm on annual leave. But I am on annual leave today. David's just cooking and I am, now I can smell it. I'm bloody starving. So it is now 9:45, so we're getting to the end of Cosy Reading Night. Cosy Reading Morning. That's the first time I've done it though, so well done me. Really enjoyed the morning. It's been really nice to sort of get up and get kicking with some reading. For the rest of the day I think I'm going to make a cake. I'm going to get David to play some board games. I'm going to film my favourites video, so I've got a few things to do, but just wanted to say I think what I've been intending on doing is I've been sort of announcing or giving you guys an idea of what the next Cosy Reading Night's going to be. So every time I've done one of these throughout quarantine and social distancing, I've done it slightly different. So I think next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an extended Cosy Reading Night. So normally they run from 7 PM till 10 PM BST, but I'm going to extend it by 2 hours and do 6 PM till 11 PM, so that'll be 5 hours of Cosy Reading Night. So the next Cosy Reading Night, Stay at Home Club edition, will be an extended one, a 5-hour bumper edition, which will be lovely because it means you get more reading done, it means you get more chill out time, and also that means if people want to sort of pop in and out, you can do that too. So that's the plans for the next Cosy Reading Night, which will be on Friday the 15th of May. That will be extended Cosy Reading Night, 6 PM till 11 PM BST. So yeah, so for the next 13 minutes now, I don't think David's going to have breakfast sorted. I'll still show you the breakfast because it looks delicious, but I think for the next 15 minutes I'm just going to sit and read. I've got a cup of tea now, fight like a princess cup of tea, and I think I'm going to do that for the next 15 minutes. So I'll show you the breakfast when it's done, but a bit more reading, why not? The chef is just administering the pumpkin seeds, and that's the end of Cosy Reading Night. Look at how delicious this looks. Cosy Reading Morning. Oh, I've just, all hell's broken loose. This looks delicious. I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to have a little bit more of a read. But yeah, thanks for joining in. See you all next time. Oh.